It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visual cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que
No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
Rose is a bulldog, she's quite a sight. Running around the park with all her might. When nature calls, she knows what to do. Take a little break, just to see it through. Rose is a bulldog, she's got style. Doing her business with a happy smile. On a little adventure before we resume. Waiting for Rosie, just a quick interlude. Look at the bulldog wagging her tail perfectly, mischief in her eyes without fail. She struts around the park with pride, searching for that perfect spot far and wide. Oh, Rosie's on a mission, won't you take a seat? The show's on break, for Rosie does what bulldogs need. Her little act of nature will patiently await for when the curtain flies and the show resumes. Stay on the couch to learn, yeah. Rosie the bulldog, oh so sweet, takes her time when it's time to meet. She waddles around, playing with her toys, but there's one thing she must do, and it brings her such joy. Rosie's on the bridge, she's doing her thing, pooping outside where the birds all sing. The show will go on, but we'll patiently wait. But Rosie's done pooping, it's worth the wait. This is the time where Rosie boots. This is the time where she tries to scoop. She hold up the show, but we don't know how long she will be. If she prays, it comes out string free.
All right, guys, let me mute this one. How's everyone doing? Can you hear me okay? Everything good? I'm a mess, guys. I'm a mess. I got one arm. I'm freaking trying to get this going here. Let me mute this one. There we go. Can you guys hear me? Everything good? All right. All right. Yeah, we're good on that. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I am freaking a mess. I haven't slept much. I'm in a lot of pain. But I was up, so I wanted to get up and do a show for you guys and see how everyone's doing this morning. And then, of course, I couldn't find my stupid headphones, and then I couldn't find my mic, and all sorts of mess this morning. All sorts of mess. But we are here. We are here, and we got it going on, guys. 7:10 a.m. Wakey Wakey. How's everyone doing? All right, guys. We'll start out with a quick roll call. That way I can kind of get myself situated, and we'll get into some fun goodness, guys. Hopefully everyone's doing good out there. Let's get into this thing.
Call for the Danksters. It's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine. It's time to slam. Break the mold. Rebel from the north. Danksters unite. Let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K. We're here to play. Loud and proud. We won't obey. 7:10 a.m. We'll rock your day. Danksters assemble. Never fade away.
All right, guys, bear with me here one quick second. I'm trying to get my act together this morning. All right, bear with me here, guys. There we go. There's that one. And one more. One more, and we'll get into the shout outs, guys. Appreciate your patience with me. One arm, doing everything one armed. One arm jack. Is that what it was called? A one arm jack? Or no, it's one eye jack. Everything's coming up one eye jack. One arm jack, guys. What did I say last night? I said something like, I'm like a one armed man in a jacking contest. That didn't make any sense. Oh, we want to see the scar. No. Oh, man. And then, of course, we're lagging. All right, there we go. I can't win today, guys. I just cannot win. All right, let's give out some big shout outs here, guys. All right, good morning. We got Rosie Key up in the house. Good morning, Rosie. How you doing? Chantel, how's it feeling over there over at your house, guys? How's you and Russ? You guys getting over that flu yet? Oh, man. Tim W., good morning. The Asylum with Harley, good morning. How you doing up in Cleveland, Ohio? Teresa Deller, good morning, Teresa. Supernova Mike in the house. Oh, Holly. Today is December 1st, guys. 23 days of shopping left, guys. What? 23 days till Christmas. Holy moly. Oh, man, we got Rosie Key up in here. We got Teresa Deller. We got, let's see, Supernova Mike, Tim W. Cobra Kai never dies. That's right. Oh, Rosie. I was like, Roses in the Wednesday. Oh, I think that turned out really good. What you see, I told you guys on Rosie's Instagram, I want to start doing celebrity impersonations. So the first one what we're going to work on is Rosie as Conan O'Brien. And my idea would be to tag the celebrities in each one. That way, maybe we go viral, and then everyone comes to the Daily Dank. That would be awesome. We got Tim W. Or go to Rosie the Bulldog. Oh, man, back to retro in the house. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, guys. So, you know what? I'll share a little bit with you. Yesterday was kind of crazy. Went up my hair's all messed up. My doctor's appointment was on Sunset Boulevard again, the same center that I went to before, and so we drove by the Whiskey, the Comedy Club, Pink Taco. We drove by all those places. We get there, we go right in. Everything's pretty smooth. They gave me this cool ice machine that it doesn't make ice, but it you put it on your arm or your knee or whatever, and it pumps the cold water. And you're supposed to use it 4 times a day to deal with inflammation. Man, I mean, it was a really good experience. It hurt like hell, but the doctor's office had it together, man. Came out they had my meds in an envelope already. I didn't have to go to the pharmacy. They had everything all together for me. So I get back there and they shaved me. If you guys can't tell, I'm kind of a hairy guy. So they get in there and they're looking at me and they're having second thought, well, so they shaved me. Which if you guys see my Facebook page, you guys see that. I'll throw it up on the YouTube as well. But yeah, I'm they're gonna shave me, and then they gave me a nerve blocker. And so they find your, I guess your main nerve. They do an ultrasound and they stick it in there and they give you a nerve blocker. That was great. That nerve blocker was I'm so itchy right now. You have no idea, Teresa. I woke up out of the little sleep I got. I was sleeping 3 or 4, maybe 3 hours blocks, and I woke up and my hand was so itchy. I was just and that's not even, I haven't even got to the surgery part yet. As soon as that's, and then the hair, oh man. And then I'm wearing this hockey jersey, so there's gonna be too much information for you guys. But my nipple's bare now. I have no hair on it, and it's snagging the jersey as I sleep. And now I'm getting itchy. Thank you, Teresa Deller. Thank you so much. So anyway, I get back there. Everything goes good. They shave me. They do the nerve block, which was a lifesaver, man. It's starting to wear off now, but that thing was a lifesaver. Ooh. And then they end up giving me the anesthesia through the IV. And oh my God, man. The guy's like, hey, it's going to burn a little. I'm like, all right. And it burned. I'm like, oh, I can deal with this. And then all of a sudden, it was like a giant lump of pain. Like it must have been some thick anesthesia, man, because that thing was it burned. I even said, I'm like, holy shit, that hurts. And then they're like, well, and then as soon as they said well, I fell asleep. They're like, which was kind of a bummer for me. I'm used to the anesthesia where you have a few minutes. They give you the shot and they're like, hey, this is what we're going to do. Hey, you got, count down to 10 for me, whatever they say. I probably shouldn't do this, but I play a game where I try to stay awake as long as I can. Probably not what you want to do for hang on, guys. I got Rosie snooping over here. What are you doing, Rosie? Coming in? All right. Sorry, guys. Rosie, she's being very, very clingy to me ever since I got back from the surgery. She won't let me out of her sight, so I had the door shut. Hey, good morning, Eric. Good morning. Yeah, it's weird when someone else shaves you. It really is, especially your chest. And then I noticed in their light, like, I take showers. Hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but I take showers and stuff. I took a shower, or I didn't take a shower. I'm not going to be able to for days, which is driving me crazy. Anyway, in a different light, I could see how gray my chest was. Oh man, I'm like an old dog now. When a dog gets that gray in their chest. That's how I'm getting, man. So when they're shaving it, it looked really weird. So they did the big dose of anesthesia. Hurt like hell, but then I was out like within a second. Like I said, I'm kind of bummed I didn't get to play the game, but probably not the game you want to play coming under anesthesia. We hope you shower, Brian. I hope I do too. You guys have. No, just kidding. Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah, so everything went pretty good. How did your bionic woman surgery go? Boom, 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 boom. Pretty good. So they ended up, from what I know, I didn't see the doctor when I left. I think that they had to reattach the tendons and some other stuff. But yeah, man, it's going pretty good. They're saying probably like total 8 to 12 weeks. I got to get right into physical therapy probably on Monday or Tuesday. Luckily for me, they're working out of, I can probably go do physical therapy in Vegas. That's 100 miles away compared to LA where I did the surgery, which was like 5 hours away. Oh man, we ended up driving through Palmdale and Lancaster again. Taking that road on the way back. It's quick. I guess if you're that deep in LA, which we were. Man, my hair. I'm just a mess, guys. I'm just a mess. Oh man. So that's what I hear. That physical therapy is the worst part. We'll have to. We'll get through it, guys. At least I got it done. Everything's moving forward. I feel good about that. Glad I could include you guys in on that. You guys are actually interested. I do got something I'm going to show you on the 420 show today, guys. We will do a 420. Heads up, it's a baked and unboxed, and we got. I got some of my mintage. How do you say it? Mintage. Friday mystery boxes. I got 2 of them. So today we will do. Sorry, guys. Today we will do the I Can't Believe It's Not horror box, guys. This box is going to have a 90s icon in it that doesn't do private signings and doesn't do cons. So this is an ultra rare. That's all I really know about it. You got this, bro. Just don't. I got my right hand. I'm good. It's my left. It's my left one. The Stranger. It has a 90s icon It has a signed Funko Pop. It has a drop. Well, it should have a drop. And then it has a certified Beckett card. You know, like a not JSA, PSA? No. What are those cards called? Whenever they grade your card, you know, like if you get a baseball card or something, and then they grade it. I forget what that's called. Anyway, that's going to be in there. So we'll do that today, guys. But I do want to give a disclaimer when we do that is I'm going to have to open this box, cut it, and I'll unopen it in front of you guys. But I can't. With one arm, I'm not going to be able to cut it and do the whole thing. So it will be an unboxing, but the box will already be open. All right, Teresa Deller, we love you. Thank you for the support, Teresa. You're great. Thank you for everything. At least you're not a. Yep. Oh man, appreciate you, Teresa Deller. Appreciate all you guys, man. You guys made the surgery go smooth. Like all the well wishes, man. I want to give you guys all a shout out for that. Everyone who wished me well. The comments blown up. I got to drop the comments from yesterday. I hold the comments sometimes, so. You know, we get some trolls every once in a while, so I like to screen them. But yeah, there's a ton of comments. Get well. So I appreciate all of you. A lot of new names in there. Which I really, really appreciate. So yeah, so that's it in a nutshell, guys. I'll be in the sling for a while, but it's all good. Hopefully I can figure out how to sleep, man. That's the problem. My dad said, my dad has had this done, and he said recliner. A lot of people say recliner. I don't own a recliner. So like I was propped myself up in a pillow fort last night. But I'll figure it out. Hey man, I'm really happy. Hey man, I appreciate that, Eric. I do. All you guys, man. I know that no one was wishing me ill will out here or anything. No, we're all good. I'm a troll, but I can't help how I look. Oh, back to retro. That's funny. All right, guys, let's get into today in history, guys. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys real quick before that. So my doctor's office or the surgery center was on the 4th floor. So we go up to the 4th floor and we're just chilling. And we see window cleaner guys coming down. And they're on the scaffold and they're doing the whole thing. I've never actually seen that in real life. You know, I've heard about it. You see it in movies and stuff. Man, sorry. Reading a text coming through, guys. Yeah, and then so they were actually putting down window clings for the holidays, and I was watching them, and I got a video of it. It's freaking kind of freaky. I know you get second nature. You would do that so much, but my God, man, my balls would be in my stomach. I know that might be too much information, but man, heights like that. Then they had it like straight, and then all of a sudden it was on an incline, and then all of a sudden like he's just throwing stuff, walking through. So yeah, I recorded him, and I'll show some of that on 710. That's a career on 420. That's a crazy job, man. That's a crazy job. I don't know if I could do that, man. I don't know. What do you guys? I know some of you aren't afraid of heights or anything. Would you be able to do that? Every time I have a hard time sleeping, I just call Kevin's mom and she rocks me to sleep. Oh my God, the mom jokes. All right, guys, let's get into this today in history. Today in history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. All right, today in history brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, guys. Wild weekly drops. I'm going to go do them later on this morning, so we will probably about 2-3 o'clock before 420. Those wild weekly drops will hit, guys, and you'll know all the good deals. They've been pumping out some great deals over there, man. Woo, they're up in their game. And I'm not just saying that because, I'm linked up with them, man. They're really up in their game over there, guys. They're putting a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort into making it the best dispensary in the world, guys. So I'd go down there and check it out. If you haven't given them a try in a while, man, I would go in there. It's a different place. It's definitely a different place. All right, let's get into this, guys. Today in history. All right, where am I at here? Here I am. All right. Bear with me, guys. I'm a mess. All right, here we go. Today in history, guys. Oh, we got a good one, man. All right, birthdays, guys. We got big birthdays. We got Matthew Shepard, American murder victim. Who murdered him? Which sounds weird to say. Matthew Shepard was born. Shepard's father, oil rig. Who killed him? Let's see. Matthew Shepard died October 12th, 1998. He was born today, a Colorado American college student who was severely beaten because of his sexual orientation and left to die in 1998. He was discovered and hospitalized. Although he succumbed to his injury, his death was which evidence was of physical danger that homosexuals still sometimes face the hatred. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know who that was. I'm glad I do now. Big respect to Matthew Shepard there, guys. Horrible way to die. I can't believe in '98 we were still dealing with that shit, man. All right. Bette Midler, good old Bette Midler has a birthday today, guys. 1945, she was born. The late great, the icon, the freaking man, the trendsetter, the image breaker, Richard Pryor, guys. Richard Pryor was born today. The late great Richard Pryor, man, comedy genius, guys. Oh man, and he caught himself on fire smoking crack. What more should we say about Richard Pryor? Great man. 1935, Woody Allen. I'm not a fan, guys. I'll admit I don't like his filmmaking. I don't like him as a person. And that the two have nothing to do with each other. I've never understood Woody Allen's films. I've never gotten them. I've always felt like it's his way of like shoving it to people who made fun of him. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's a great filmmaker. And that's just my opinion. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. And then Gregory Zhukov, Soviet Marshal. How do you get that title? I want to be Soviet Marshal. Carl Schmidt Rutherford. Maybe I don't want to be Soviet Marshal. I don't know what it is. German artist was born today, guys. Featured event in 1955. Today was the day Rosa Parks refused to relinquish her bus seat, guys. In this day in 55, a violation of segregation laws in Alabama. Rosa Parks refused to surrender her bus seat to a white passenger and was arrested, sparking a 381-day bus boycott led by Martin Luther King Jr. That's history right there, guys. All right, in 2000, Vincent Fox was inaugurated as president of Mexico, ending the dominance of the Institution Revolutionary Party, which had ruled since 1929. Also, Mr. Fox is a known cartel taker. He's taken a lot of money from the cartels. He's not a good president of Mexico, guys. He's very, very corrupt. Anyway, big surprise. Let's see. The first World AIDS Day was held in 1988. Man, remember when AIDS first hit the scene in the 80s? That thing, man, it was like a death sentence. You got that thing. There was a movie with Andrew Dice Clay. I think it was just called Sex or something, where he was dating. It had a bunch of Saturday Night Live alum in it, and the whole movie was about AIDS, man, about dating with AIDS, and it was a comedy. But yeah, man, when AIDS hit the scene, that was like crazy. And now, now they got it. It's still crazy. It's still a horrible thing to get, but I think they got it figured out now to where you don't die. I mean, back then it was a straight death sentence, man. Crazy. Let's see what else we got. The Antarctic Treaty was signed by 12 countries, making the Antarctic continent a demilitarized zone to preserve for scientific research. All right, guys. You know what? This is funny that this came up. I was on YouTube last night. I couldn't sleep. arm, and I actually watched a video about Antarctica and what's going on up there, or the conspiracies. So these 12 countries that have this treaty, they actually say up there that World War III will not start until one of these countries start to mine or start to do, like, so right now in the treaty you can't do anything in the Antarctic. You can't mine, you can't move land, you can't dig. I mean, it's really strict on what you can do. So the conspiracy is that we're hiding stuff up there, or there's things up there that that we don't want the general public to know. So these countries have come in, made this pact, and unless someone starts to break that pact and dig or do something, it's all fine. But then they're saying that it's such a big deal that World War III will commence over that. Like it is a big deal. So it makes me wonder what they're hiding out in the Antarctic. They're saying like the mountains are fake. I don't know. It was you should read the actual article about Rosa Perez. She was paid to do that. Really? I did not know that. I know she looked very mad. She looked very irritated in her mugshot. She was not happy. Oh, you guys are crazy. You should. Oh man, yeah. I mean, so that's the thing. Yeah. So Antarctica has some like big secrets behind it. We're actually going to do a Paranormal Tuesday this week and next week, guys, and we'll cover Antarctica. I'm like way into it now that I stayed up all night watching weird documentaries. All right, what else we got? What else we got? We got German, French, Belgium, and Great Britain and Italy signed the Pact of Laurentso, a series of agreements intended to guarantee peace in the Western Europe. 1913. That was before. Was that before World War II? Maybe. 1913, the world's first moving assembly line debuted, using in manufacturing Model Ts as a Ford factory in Highland Park, Michigan. The innovation was the idea of Henry Ford and revolutionized the auto industry. Yeah, could you imagine without the assembly line? I mean, that definitely did change the game there. Russian Emperor Alexander I died unexpectedly in southern Russia. That's weird. 1814, General Andrew Jackson, commander of the U.S. Army in Southwest, hastened to defeat New Orleans, Louisiana, against Britain invasion. A series of skirmishes over the next few weeks culminated in the Battle of New Orleans. I did not know Andrew Jackson was actually a general. Did not know that. Madame Tussaud, the founder of Madame Tussauds, is the D silent, Museum of Wax Figurines, was born in France in 1761. Oh my God, that lady's been, man, Madame Tussaud, or Marie Tussaud. When did she do that? I had no idea that museum, the wax museum, was that old. Let me see. Her early life was spent in first Bern and then in Paris, where she learned the art of wax modeling from Philippe Curtis, who the two celebrated wax museums she inherited upon his death in 1794. Wow. So those museums have been around since the 1700s. Whoa. I had no idea. No idea. That's crazy. So next time you go to one, guys, and you're doing your selfies and stuff, remember that thing's been around since the 1700s. Well, not that actual spot, but the who's she making? Well, I guess you always have celebrities, no matter what era. But who were some of those first? Who were some of those only Woody Allen movie? He would be was a only movie I halfway liked was Ants. Yeah, I just what, back to retro. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get. Like I guess he's he's an actor's director. A lot of actors like working with him. I just don't get it. I don't think he's that talented. It just seems really weird. Like, and then he puts himself in all the movies. I don't know. And then we won't even get into his personal life. Oh man, my son has a B-day today. Happy birthday, Harley's son. That's right. Big shout out. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We don't talk about stuff that we normally do because you're a child. Because you're a child. But you're growing to be a man because it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Oh, ho, ho. In 10 years, you could watch the show. In 15 years, you could watch the show. Oh, 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 oh. All right. It's your birthday. Hardly so. Celebrate it in the cold in Ohio. All right. One of the biggest things I miss about living in New York are the cathedrals, such beautiful architect. Oh, man, you know what? That's on my bucket list. To see New York, actually go into New York City and experience it. But on the bucket list, I would say it would be to live in New York. Not permanently, maybe for a season, something like that. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? We're just BSing today. I'm gonna make it a short one, be on just for a little bit longer. Got the old surgery yesterday, buddy. How's things down in Australia? The land from down under. Got to do a men at work bit for that. Oh, it's your birthday. We're here to party and sing to you. You know what I always remember every time we go to, like, I went to Texas Roadhouse the other day on the way up to LA, and it was somebody's birthday, and they all come out. And the Texas Roadhouse, they actually have you sit on like a saddle, and then it's like a tray thing, and everyone watches you and does the thing. But I always remember there's a commercial. I think it was like a restaurant, like a different kind of restaurant commercial, but they were showing like what happens. Hey, good morning, Carolyn. Good morning. You got one-armed Jack here. You know what I look like? What my daughter said I look like? I don't know if we got any SpongeBob SquarePants fans in the house, but if I put a spatula in my hand, I'm the hash slinging slasher. Oh, nice. Aaron checking out the Mod Squad too. Man, we're just totally sucking them into the cult. Right? Whoa. So everyone comes out and they sing to you. And I remember this commercial, and like they were recreating something like that, and this lady's like, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It's like almost psychotic the way they're doing it. And every time I see someone doing that, I just every time Brian says make it a short one, it ends up being a long show. He says 4 times before he leaves. Yep. That's how life is, guys. I'm a chit chatter. Oh man. What makes the shows good though, right? I know it was a short one, but we're still like 40 minutes into it now. Yeah, so I always laugh when I do see birthdays. Rosie, what are you doing? Oh man, Rosie's all up my butt today, guys. I think she can sense that the surgery happened. We tested the new platform the other night. We love it. You can do a lot with it. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you offline about it. Back to retro. What is it? Yeah, I want to check it out. Is it as difficult as OBS, or is it? I don't think OBS is probably difficult. It's a lot to it. I'll have to check it out. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Carolyn. Hopefully it's not too cold down there. Actually, my son is moving close over where Carolyn lives. I think the next town over or something, she said. My son's leaving the nest, guys. He's going to go move to Colorado with his girlfriend. And it's like OBS and Restream had a baby. Oh, my God. I used that saying for Cody. If you guys familiar with Cody, it's like a streaming thing. Land down under is good. Yes, Eric did a time difference. It makes hard time to watch. Yeah, we'll do a special one like at 2 a.m. for Aaron one day. So it's 4:20 his time. Well, I'll have to adjust it and see where we're at. But yeah, I'll do it live for you one day, Aaron. I'll do an Australian live, man. Church bells are ringing, guys. It's that time. Time to save my soul. Too late for that. Oh man. So yeah, things are good, guys. We're gonna have the 420 show. It's gonna be a baked and unboxed. and it's going to be I Can't Believe It's Not Horror from Vintage Collectibles. It's a good one, guys. It's going to be a good one. It's a Black Friday box. I'm sure you probably said, but how long is your recovery? They say, I think, what did I say? Like 8 to 12 weeks total. And then I should be out of the sling like in 3 or 4, hopefully. And then a lot of physical. Is it Prism? No. I'm not sure what it is, Mike means. I think Back to Retro, you could throw that out there. Is it Prism? Anyway, it's going to be an unboxing. I can't believe it's not horror, guys. It's going to have a 90s icon who doesn't do signings and doesn't do shows. So it's supposed to be super ultra rare. I can't even talk. Super ultra rare. How do you like it, Mike Means? How? I have to try both of those. Check it out. Yeah, I definitely. I think Restream's cool. Watch we get cut off right now. It just, man, I have some difficulties with it, and I don't like the way, because I do the other podcasts, which no one's seen yet because I haven't launched them. What is it? What was I saying? But I don't like the way, so when you do 2 people on there, it takes up the whole screen now. You don't get like this little background anymore. And I don't know. I know it's a little thing that but I like the way it looks the other way. I don't know. It's time for a change, I think. I don't like the way they only keep your recordings for like 7-8 days or something, like 10 days. Like, I don't like that. Anyway, guys, I don't like it. Anyway, guys, tune in at 4:20 today. I'm just rambling now. I need to go take my pain meds and try to get some sleep. What is it? Tune in at 4:20, guys. We're going to be unboxing the I Can't Believe It's Not Horror Black Friday box from Vintage Collectibles, guys. It's going to be good. 90s icon. Very super rare. Funko Pop signed. I think there's another 8x10 or another flat. And then there is a card. A certified autograph card. So it's going to be really good, guys. And then I also got the horror box, but we're going to save that for a different unboxing. They have live polls features. They have easy giveaway feature. Nice. So we'll check that out. Nothing beats the horse race. Come on. Nothing can beat the horse race. All right, guys. Yeah, so tune in. We're going to be giving, forget what we're giving away. I'm a mess. We'll have a couple prizes, guys, a couple good ones to give away. Yeah, so tune in at 4:20, guys. Sorry, this one's all kind of jumbled. I was even debating about doing one, but I was up and wanted to do one. I appreciate, you know what? I really appreciate you guys. I love this community. You guys make me feel better. It's just, I'm one of you guys. I'm the dankster. We're danksters. Don't get hooked on them. And no, not me, man. I actually had a divorce. I got divorced over some pill action, not mine. So I'm very, very, very sensitive. And then they said something about smoking weed with Vicodin, which I'm like, oh man, I might have to lay back a little bit on smoking weed, at least maybe intervene it or whatever, intermission. I don't know, whatever. Whatever the words are, guys. My brain is scrambled. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging in with me, guys. We're gonna have fun. Tune in at 4:20, guys. It's gonna be a great show. We're gonna give some stuff away. We're gonna see what's in this I Can't Believe It's Not Horror box, guys. My very first vintage collectible box, guys. I've never done one before. Stay away from the ED meds. No Blue Chew. No Blue Chew for me, guys. I want to get them on as a sponsor, man. I'll sling the hell out of some Blue Chew. Chewable Viagra. I will sling the hell out of Blue Chew. If you're watching, I'm your man. All right, guys. On that note, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go I'm going to get my ice machine running and see if we can get some of this swelling down. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you so much. Tune in at 4:20, our first vintage collectible box. I can't believe it's not horror box, guys. Does it live up to the hype? We will find out. I think it does. They're pretty good, that company over there. So we will see, guys, if it's as good as last year's boxes, or that's what made all the difference. I watched last year and saw what they were giving out. And I'm like, we got to do that. So, all right, guys, I will see you. Appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate you. I will see you guys at 420. Thank you so much for all you guys do for the channel, for all the well wishes and everything. And I will see you guys at 420. That's right. Well, have a good one, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see ya.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys. Oh, can't do that. Can't pull it down today. All right, we'll see.